ever roll, shorty. The whole block posted. Everybody not the focus. Any social, I'm posted. I'm like, right. They can't cope. I don't know. Could be inside. First line was about shook. They just heard that he died on the last Friday. How about your feelings, how about the feelings? Come high up the ceiling, come. I want you to get with me. Come slide with me. I got a feeling, get it crackin', let's kill it. In the backyard, chillin' with you. I want you to get with me. Come slide with me. I don't wanna butter with an R&B deep slide straight to the pellet of a little to the little thick thing, keep it got a feel like she shines with Adidas. She's young, I've been a leader. No, kid to the public, but to me, I'm like, one day, don't see it. Just to the got to say about watching never hip hop. Meanwhile, a few channels down the block, they get it right.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the Cleveland Guardians. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. So, almost ready to get underway and getting to start. Slade Cecconi. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
Ready to go now. Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Not even close there. And the home opener is underway. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a foul straight back.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Not close with that one. And the count is even, 2-2. Fouled off. And they'll do it again. Swings and misses. One gone here. Here's Mike Trout. And first offering is fouled off. Cecconi measures 6 feet 4 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. Breaking ball misses down and away. There's a line drive to left field. Reaching down, makes the catch. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to him. Cal Raleigh. Pulls that one foul. 2 outs, base is empty. Yeah, that's fouled off. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And they'll do it again. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Foul ball, still 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. Finds its way through, base hit.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
Taylor Ward in the box now. No balls and a strike. Big swing and a miss.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Check swing, didn't go. And that is ball 1. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And that is that. Back here with my pal Singy, and towing the slab, Jose Soriano.
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
And we're back. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
No balls, 1 strike.
Sinker gets the bottom of the zone, and that's a strike.
But I can see right through a powder face on a painted fool. Let me slip through. Why you trying to hold me back? I'm just trying to move up front, little more this, little less of that. Let me come through. I'm tired of being in the back. I'm just trying to move up front, little more this, little less of that, yeah. They tell me I was born to lose, but I made a good thing out of bad news. I don't worry about people in my face.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the Cleveland Guardians. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
The second baseman. Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Strike one. Bunting, and he pops it up. He'll do it himself. He's out. And an easy out to start the game. Here's Trout. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Gets the bunt down the right side. Barely got it for the out close play. 2 down, bases empty. And now it's going to be Cal Raleigh. Squares the bunt, but that rolls foul.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
2 outs. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Fights it off. You'll see another. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into left field.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. First and second, 2 outs. Nolan Schanuel, the next to hit for the Angels. Pickoff moved to second. Oh, they got him, and that will end the inning. Back now at Progressive Field. And today's starter, Sandy Alcantara.
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same-side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count. And to opposite guys, be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
Ward makes the catch, and there's one gone. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
Well, here's a player who hits the ball a mile when he connects. In fact, Acuna is the first player in the StatCast era to hit 10 straight home runs, all traveling more than 420 feet. He's not exactly just clearing the fences out there.
In the air, right field. Squeezes it, and there are 2 down. Here's Jose Ramirez. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. 2 down, nobody on. Fastball right back to the mound. Gets it to first, and Ramirez is set down. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Second inning set to go. Now it's the DH, Nolan Schanuel. Williams back to work. And that is out of play.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Went with the sweeper, but it misses. Thinking one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But, yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
The 3-1. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get out to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Ramirez sends it to first and quickly one away in the second.
Adele.
Joe Adele in the box here. Lets that one go
ball,
for a ball.
No strikes.
One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. One down, base is empty. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
The high heat, too much on that one. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for LA, Anthony Santander. Just missed.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. No score here in the second. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
1-2. Two.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Kwan moving back. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And this is going to be a 2-out triple.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Zach Neto stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
Two
2 outs with a runner at third. That one hammered center field. Varsho on the move. Makes the catch. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the second. And now it's Dalton Varsho. Swung on, belted. Way back there. It's a ball. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. The story now. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Now around second, going for third. The relay in there safely. Runner at third, nobody out. And here's the catcher, Austin Wells. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. 1-0. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Kicks and fires. Fouled off left side. Story at third with nobody out. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 1 away. Here's Nico Horner. And Cleveland on top 1-0. Swing and a ball popped in the air. It's going to fall for a hit. In comes the runner from third. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2. 1 down. Kyle Mansarda digs in for the Guardians. And that one fouled off. This one chopped in the ground, but foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Standing up, the designated hitter.
Here comes Lane Thomas. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Trout makes the play. That is the inning. On to the 3rd inning. So in now for the Angels, Yoan Moncada. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Around first and hustling for second. And 1 pitch into the inning. It's a leadoff double. Back to the top of the Angels lineup. Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. He's 0 for 1. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
No, that's
Just
down.
missed. No outs. Runner on second.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. And now batting Mike Trout. 0 for 1 so far. Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
He's clearly out there throwing pitches in this situation. First base is open. He walks him, no big deal.
And that one is lifted in the air. Varsho should have this one. Nabs it. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. And next for the Angels, Cal Raleigh. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Up the middle, corner. That ends the frame. Bottom of the inning. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Stephen Kwan. Up the middle, base hit, and aboard on the leadoff single.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Hit on the ground might be 2. Neto for 1. Relay to first. Double play.
Man, that is such a tough double play to execute as a first baseman. To not only field the ball and make a good throw to second with a runner in the baseline, but also to hustle back to first base and get set up to receive the return throw. That takes great footwork and an awareness of where the bag is. A lot of practice to get that one right.
Wide throw, and it gets away. No advance, though. Ball didn't get too far away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
And now here is Dalton Varsho. Ramirez off of first with 2 away.
Ball 1.
Good fastball there. I think it was
One ball,
a purpose
one
pitch.
strike.
Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable. And that location will definitely do it.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. This one's got a chance. And it hits the fence. Coming home. He will score.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So runner at second, 2 down. Trevor Story digs in for the Guardians.
No balls. 1 strike.
And it's fouled away. Inside,
Ball, no.
just missed.
Really good
One
take,
ball,
especially with 2
2 strikes.
strikes.
Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the 4th. Here's a big power threat. Taylor Ward. Swing and a ground ball up the middle into the outfield, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Nolan Schanuel, popped up. Corrals it, and there's 1 down. Here's Joe Adell.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it, just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
He was a strikeout victim his first time. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Man at first, 1 away. Williams throws over. Ward back in standing. On the inside corner for a strike. Swings and misses, struck him out. Anthony Santander at the plate. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. That misses. Ball 1. The Guardians leading by 3. Top half of inning number 4. On the ground right
That's a foul
side.
ball.
And it goes just foul. That misses. And the count 2-1. Right side. Corner over to first. Out. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Here in Cleveland, now here is Austin Wells.
The catcher, Austin Wells.
Ripped on a line. Adell makes the catch, and there's 1 down.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet. It just is one of those bad luck ABs.
Corner. Now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
0-1.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Squirts away a little bit.
No strikes.
The 1-0. And there's a foul ball. One now. Runner takes off. Next offering is fouled back. Corner at first, one gone. And a swing and a miss. That K is his third of the game. Lane Thomas will make his way to the plate. Fly to right his first time. Foul ball. And strike two.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him. Back here in Cleveland, ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the shortstop, Zach Neto. Williams back to work. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground to third. Fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. In safely. It's a leadoff double in the 5th.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Here comes Yoan Moncada. Hard hit right side. Manzardo takes it to the bag. One away here in the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Chisholm, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one.
No ball.
That's
1
cheddar,
strike.
baby.
Swing and a foul straight back. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. Both 2 in this one. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Out of here. He'll circle the bases. It's 3-2. So 2 away with nobody on. Cal Raleigh getting ready to hit. Check swing. Did he go? No, he didn't. 2 down, nobody on. We're at the top of the 5th. And a swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Catcher has it, fires to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. And we're back. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
On the ground, and that chance handled, and a quick out, number 1. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
Acuna punches one foul right side. One down, base is empty. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. swing and a miss. Struck him out. He picks up his fifth strikeout on the hill. Now it's Jose Ramirez. 1 for 2. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Ball. 2-0 to count.
That one fouled off. 2 outs. And that one upstairs.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Late on that fastball.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Raleigh gathers, throws to first. Out. That completes the strikeout, inning over. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now it's the Angels cleanup batter, Taylor Ward. There's the strike.
No balls. 1 strike.
Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. So he blasts one out the other way. It's 3-3. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Now it's the DH for the Angels, Nolan Schanuel. Puts it away for the out. And now the center fielder, Joe Adell.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. And that should quiet this home crowd. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 4-3. So 1 out, nobody on. Anthony Santander, the next to hit for the Angels. And that one ripped into right, reaching for it, and brings it in. 2 down, base is empty. Zach Neto will hit next. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
In the dirt, 1-1.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
2 down, nobody on. Pitch misses there. And now 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And there's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over in first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Runner on the move. Fought off foul. Neto, the runner at first with 2 gone. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Runner goes again. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Varsho under this one. He makes the grab, and that is that. Back now at Progressive Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. That misses.
That's the ball.
Ball 1. On drive, and this might be trouble. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Boog, I know you love the slug. Well, slugging percentage is on the rise in this one. That's his 3rd extra base hit of the game. Loud contact.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Ryan Zephyr.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So This is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch?
1-2.
Make a quick adjustment.
Ball 2.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
This one popped up. Chisholm drops into the glove, and there's one down. And up next for Cleveland, Austin Wells. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
0-1.
Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-2.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably...
Swing and a miss at 100. Struck him out. Nico Hoerner will come up to hit. Check swing, and he went. That's strike one.
No ball.
With the
One
tying
strike.
run at second here in the bottom of the sixth. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Line drive, base hit. Around third. He scores and the Guardians count him. It's an RBI single. It's 4-4. So digging in, Kyle Manzardo. Now a miss. Zephyr John, 27 years old, and he was a third-round pick back in 2019. That's off the mark, and it's 2-0.
Struggled a little bit in this one. A couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at-bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. New inning getting started at the plate. Jazz Chisholm Jr. The right-hander back to work. Oh, that got him.
Take first.
And a go-ahead run is on base to lead off the inning. Go-ahead run on base. Here's Mike Trout. He's already homered in this game. And there's a ball.
Your base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Runner on the go. Pitch
Ball
misses.
outside.
Throw there. Safe. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. And another ball.
Rio.
Fouled off down the right side. Brings it in. And there's one down. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Cal Raleigh. The next to hit for the Angels. 1 for 3.
Number 33.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on.
And that's ripped for a base hit. Jazz on his horse coming around third. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and they take the lead in the 7th. One down, runner at first. And next for L.A., Taylor Ward. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye.
1 strike.
Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. And the count is 0-2.
2 strikes.
on the inside corner for called strike 3. And next is the designated hitter, Nolan Shotwell. 0 for 3 in this one. That's
Ball
outside. And that is ball 1. On the ground, right side. Here's the tag, and he's out. And that is that. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's Lane Thomas now.
The designated hitter, Lane Thomas.
Luis Garcia gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Moncada tossed to first, and Thomas is out. Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, Parker.
And there's 2 away. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Just missed.
No.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout. Here in Cleveland, all set for the start of the inning. And now the center fielder, Joe Adell. Gaddis back to work. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
Oh, 2 now as he swings through it.
0-2.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man on base to start the inning.
Up next to the Angels, the first baseman,
Anthony Santander, the next to hit for the Angels. And a foul ball. And that one hammered. And that's a foul ball. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Marshall makes the grab, 1 away. Zach Neto, the next to hit. First
1-0.
pitch, not close. Late swing, fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Adell, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. The changeup missing, and it's 2-2. Here's the swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did,
That's a check.
and he
Did
did
he
it
go?
perfectly.
didn't go. Outside low, and now 2-0.
Cue ball.
Good spot for
No
the hitter.
strike.
Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Check swing, and he went.
2-1.
And it's 2-1.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Next offering is in for a strike. And a base hit knocks in a run.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Angels making a move for a pinch hitter. Christian Moore. Runners at first and second for him with one down. And foul ball.
Outside.
Just missed. One out. Runners at first and second. Swing and a pop-up. And makes the grab. 2 down. Mike Trout, the next to hit for the Angels. He's already homered here in this one. And a foul ball. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. And that misses. And it's 1-1.
1 strike.
Just missed.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
And that one is lifted in the air. Acuna on the run. Makes the grab, and that'll do it. Back here in Cleveland, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Stepping up for the Guardians. Jose Ramirez. On the ground, right side. Santander out, steps on the bag. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th. So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Dalton Varsho. 3 for 3 with a homer and 2 doubles. New pitcher in the game for the Angels, Matt Strahm.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Check swing to the first pitch.
Swing?
Looked down to third, and he held up. 1 out, base is empty. And he takes a strike.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That
Ball.
misses the zone. It's 2-2. Got him swinging. Here's Trevor Story now. Out front with the swing, and that is strike one.
No balls. One strike.
Ball one
one.
there.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Going to count 1 and 2.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the
1-2.
8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Come on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 9th. Now it's going to be Cal Raleigh. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Waste no time there. Can you see a ball come off the bat like that? You know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
Now at the plate, Taylor Ward. Sliced down the right side.
Ball. 1-1.
Outside. And a count 2-1. Hit in the air, center field. Falls it in for the out. One down. So man aboard, Nolan Schanuel, the next to hit for the Angels. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Logan O'Hoppe, runner on first with one down for him.
Now pitching for the Guardians, number 47, Trevor Story.
He was late there, strike one. Stephan,
0-1.
in his 5th season, he features a four-seam fastball, a splitter, and he works in a slider. Next offering is in for a
No
strike.
balls. 2 strikes.
Raleigh over at first with one away. In the dirt, no advance, good job behind the dish. The 1-2. Swings through it for the K. Cast it right by him. So in now for the Angels, Joe Adell. Ball 1, no strikes.
1 ball. No strikes.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
1 ball. 1 strike. Outside. Ball 2.
Next offering is fouled back. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Raleigh around third. Relay throw home. And he's out.
Right there.
Touchdown, and that ends the inning. Bottom 9. So in now for Cleveland, Austin Wells. First pitch swinging.
No balls. 1 strike.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
That missed by a lot. And it's 1-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. He's 2 outs away. So here's Forner now. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. Kenley Jansen on to try and close it out.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
And first offering is fouled off. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Trout is there. 2 up, 2 down. Last out for the Guardians in this one. Kyle Manzardo digs in now. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. Lifted to left, and that should do it. And that'll do it.
Well, Boog, I can think of prettier ways to get your first win on the mound in the majors. He'll have some work to do after the blown save, but a win is a win. Congrats to him on this career milestone.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4.